Hi, so today I'm sharing a look inside my art tote bag, my art supplies that I bring along with me, and it varies from time to time, but I want to show you one of my favorite tote bags is my Delfonics medium tote bag. Oh boy, look at, there's a little partner. Hi, partner. Okay, move along. On cue, he showed up. Okay, so this is the medium Delfonics. It comes in a small tote bag and a large. The large tends to be the easier one to find, but this is the medium. It's like a perfect little lovely size. It has these 3 compartments. This is the like train pattern, I believe it's what they call. It's like a little train conductor look. And I have added this to it. I have sewn this on here, and I just sort of waxed and made these little patterns from some leftover fabric I had. This is from a top of mine, and I've added this little cute cat trim ruffle to it. And I've attached it here onto the 3 pockets. And it has a little flip up here. It is really nothing fancy. Trust me, I am not a sewer by any means. I just try my best to make it work and let it stay. And so I can get by. I couldn't definitely make something for somebody else I wouldn't do. But I added some little patch of the different fabrics on the back, and you have the pocket, because normally it's all this train pattern. It comes in other colors, but this pattern is really just my go-to favorite. Okay, so I just sort of personalized it and made it mine. At one point, if you've been watching with me a while, I had some different Disney patches on here. So when I removed those, it left some of that glue behind. And so I wanted to do something different. Hey, there's Tom. His little cold in his eye is almost gone, which is so good. He's been doing good with his little medicine. So let's get started. Right inside, right out the gate, I have a little pig and all. This is the spender pouch in marigold. And I keep my my little Apple cord earphones in there. And a little file. I had taken this tote bag to my mom's. We have her home now, which is so wonderful. So that she's more comfortable at home, and her little nurse care and everything that is with her right now. And so I had trimmed her nails the other day and I had to file them. So I brought my little file, and I thought while she sleeps or something, I can work on maybe painting, because I had mentioned I hadn't really been painting much. A hair clip, always a little claw important. So these are some of the different little pins I've added. This is a great little shop in California, Shorthand. Wonderful stationery. Nico Neko, which is like my little favorite in New York. This is from a little coffee shop. This is from, we all say like a million different ways. I think it's like Baumkuchen. Even they said it differently between the employees when I was there. So, and then the little pottering cats, which I love. And then let's see, in the pocket, the first pocket here, I have my daily pocket moleskine. Another one that we can say in many ways, moleskine, moleskine. Everyone says it somehow different. And now Moleskine says there's no correct way, although there once was a way that they said it. And then an over top view. Look at that, Thomas. Hey, buddy. He's really interested. An over the top view. And this was really just packed and thrown in there with some goodies. And like I said, the medium is really my favorite. The medium to small is really my favorite of the Delfonics tote bags. I have a little iced Americano with some salted caramel crumble. I'm going to put this on the dock here. Let's see. So I can go hands-free. There we go. And I can show you what I took. My book that I shared with you guys I've been reading. It has got some really interesting stories, especially it was very interesting, this one on the king, what is he, the 14th king, is it Louis? It's not Louis. King Louis the 14th. Well, he's the one that had Versailles. So anyways, why am I thinking, I feel like I do this to myself so much with how it's said. Anyways, he is the king of Versailles. And I love to watch things on that. And the gardens, especially the gardens. So one day I hope to roam those grounds of Versailles at the beautiful gardens. Okay, I have my altered, trimmed down traveler's notebook, which is A6 size. I trimmed it down to. It's quite wonderful and lovely. It has all my little, so this is a little crazy nutty, but I have my cousin and my little pal, my friend Heather, who we just do all sorts of our little JonBenet Ramsey investigating, which has just been like this for decades, right? And so I really keep a lot of my notes and information in here regarding that. And this is my new notebook I started because my other notebook was full, and it was also like standard size. And we just really like study, analyze. I love Deception Detective. He has so much great information about statement analysis and, you know, our words and things that we use and how to really dive deep into that and on everything. But he does do a little Ramsey case analyzing, which is so good. And of course, I have my little thoughts and theories on what I think. I also have a little theory out there that I have never heard anyone else say. And I kind of only discuss that amongst like my cousin and my little pal Heather and my mom at times. And my mom loved my theories. So that was really, really great. She thought it was like so good. So brilliant. Okay. And then my little notebook. This is Pocket. This is the Pocket moleskine, and it is the watercolor paper. And this one, I kind of just randomly tried things in here. It's not that special, the notebook, so I just kind of tried something. I'm in the process of still doing this one. My hope was like cherry blossoms, picnic, cats, and a cat kite. So we'll see how that guy turns out. And then I have in here my hobonichi hone. Again, another way. There is a correct way, and it's the A6. I am absolutely in love with this guy. The little shape and size and everything. It's so good. Okay. Oh, so in here, let me show you the back. So I have this. I have this. This little postcard was from a Sticky Club kit. And then I have a trim down standard, one of their pocket sleeves that I put into a Midori cover. And then I still have like more and more of like my notes. These were some of the things that I wanted to transfer over. Let's see. Yeah. So I thought I can write and do some of that while my mom was maybe sleeping. I don't tend to get much done, but nevertheless, I have it in case, which is the best. When you have stuff and you don't have it with you and you want it, that is the word. This is super messy, so I'm just going to warn you because I had my stuff out and I kind of just threw things back in here just to toss it to go. But This is like a good little go-to case of mine that I've been really using a lot lately. And I like that it just kind of opens up and you can see everything at a glance. So it's really good for carrying just like all the little supply stuff with me. Little zip pouches are nice too. I love them all. And then I took a couple Kaveco. I've said Kaveco for so long that Kaveco is so like not off the tip of my tongue. I mentioned this. This is this little special Hello Kitty one. Let's see. This is another special one, Lake. They're both the pearl. The color was done after a lake in Japan. And they both have that little nice pearl effect. So good. And then I have my really big, large Art Toolkit. This, I'll just tell you guys, this particular handle did not, did not come on my tote bag. I added it. It was from another little tote bag, like a fossil tote bag or something like that I had. And then, of course, it's got little mousy hair on it. And this is my Art Toolkit. This is the large case. I have lots. Well, I don't know about lots, but I have past videos sharing this case, sharing it once I made the altering to it. I was going to say altercations, but I haven't had any altercations with it. When I've altered it, put that in here. So I also have another little palette back in there I brought with me, but I just love it. It has so much goodness in here for me to use. I was going to work on this painting that I had done a while back. And it's kind of in that really mid stage where I need to go in and really add in all the detail now. But I forgot to bring the little book that I was viewing and utilizing to paint that. And then I don't know did I add anything? Oh, I haven't done much in here. But I did add little cats to this Monet scenery that I had done. It was so cute, but I decided not to do the people, and it was still missing something. So I added the cats. I might add like a larger cat in there also, like I did here with my little New York Central Park scene, the little ones and the big guy. We'll see. They just kind of grow and adapt over time. Same here. This painting was people, and now I'm going to turn those into like little bunnies. I started doing the ears and doing a little fuller face. I just need to add some little eyes and whiskers. Same here. I was making those cats, and they kind of turned into little bunnies. This was a scene I painted at Central Park. This one is just this is the one when my little cousin was teaching me some things. Not my little cousin, my little niece. Okay. So there's just a look at some things I've flipped through here before. This large Art Toolkit is really nice if you're going to be the small one I've shared with you guys. It's so good. It's so wonderful. It's such a lovely little size. But if I really am just going to have hours and hours and hours, they're both fine for hours and hours and hours. Let me clarify that. But this one, I didn't really know, did I want to work in my large notebook, my smaller one, which palettes I wanted. I wanted to bring more brushes. So I just decided to bring the large kit. I have a large brush for watering my pages, and a pencil for sketching. I don't sketch that often, my painting prior, but it's nice to have in case. I did a little yesterday. So that is a look inside my tote bag of all the little goodies I brought with me on my trip because I never know if I'm just going to have lots of time for writing or painting or how I'm going to kind of feel and inspired. So there are my goodies for that little trip. That's what was in my tote bag this time. I want to show you also, it has like such a nice width and depth and length and everything on this medium-sized tote bag. It is almost the perfect little size. I'm going to just show you a quick peek at the small that I love. And I do have a pass that's just like so cute. So I'm going to put that hobonichi up to it so it gives you an idea. It's got a nice gusset and little pockets and things in there. Same on the medium and large. But anyways, it's super cute. And I have an old Delfonics video when they had my Disney patches on, comparing all the sizes. I definitely need to make a new one for you guys, sharing my new little style of them. So thank you for joining me. And if you enjoyed the video, give that little like button a click and subscribe if you haven't. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks.